Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, what's up? My name is Emily Hayden, and every Monday I make a healthy recipe video for you all. So for today's recipe we have turkey chili. It's going to be a healthy version of turkey chili. It's really easy, really simple. You just throw everything in the crock pot. We're gonna do one pre-step to that, which is browning the ground turkey. So let's go ahead and dive into what you need for this recipe. The first thing that you're gonna need for this recipe is a lean ground turkey meat. I chose 93.7 turkey, and pro tip, it actually was cheaper to buy 3 pounds of it at a time versus buying single 1 pounds. So because it was cheaper, I decided that I'll use about a pound and a half for the recipe, and then I'll keep the rest for some meal prep later. The fresh vegetables that I'm using for this recipe are 2 bell peppers, 1 green and 1 red, some beautiful baby bellas because I love mushrooms, diced yellow onion, and I will admit I bought the pre-cut version because I don't like to cry when I cut my onions, and I always cry. I'll also be using some mild banana peppers, and then a frozen vegetable, some cut corn. The spices that we're going to be using for this recipe are onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, and of course my black truffle sea salt. The tomatoes I'm going to be using for today are 1 can of crushed tomatoes. This one has basil in it, and 1 can of tomato sauce. The beans that I'm going to be using for this recipe are 1 can of black seasoned beans. And usually I would use a kidney bean, but to be honest, I used it in another recipe and totally forgot I was saving it for this recipe. So we're using a 2nd can of black beans, but you guys can use kidney beans at home. Those are all the ingredients that will go inside of the crock pot, and then afterwards I also picked up some Colby Jack cheese as a topping on top of the turkey chili because I love chili with cheese. So let's go ahead and get started. Step 1 is going to be to brown the turkey meat that you're going to be using. And I'm also going to put the diced yellow onions in there. Now that we have all of our ingredients ready and prepped, this is the best part. You literally just throw everything in. So I'm gonna start with throwing my turkey meat in first. Next, I'm going to do the vegetables, so I'll do all the fresh vegetables, the corn, and then the rest of it.